Hey everyone, this is Ollie Depina. And this is my Jack Attack Discs in the Bag Top 10. Alright, to start things off, I gotta go with probably my favorite disc and the disc I throw the most on the courses. It's gonna be the alpaca. So I throw and bag a bunch of different alpacas and I putt with the alpaca as well. So definitely just one of my favorite discs. I played around with Eric Oakley pretty early on into my disc golfing career, and he put me on from P2s to alpacas. So made the switch, and that was like really it. I was gone from there. Next I got in my bag is going to be my Sophia Dunake J. The J's been a part of my bag since it's really got in, kind of been the mid-range killer. I was going through a bit of a mid-life crisis, and definitely helped me out with that and kicked some other discs out of my bag. So really only one of my main mid-ranges I'm throwing from anything from like 300, when I see 350-ish and I just need straight, that's kind of what I'm going for. So Sophia Dunake J. And my Emerald City Disc teammate, Sophia. So it's always fun to say. I'll never not say that. Next, we got the MD5. So this has been in my bag for a while. One of the only mid-ranges that Jay did not kick out. The MD5, very overstable, can trust it on any type of headwind, any type of situation, really. Big flexes. If I want just a straight hyzer shot, I'm releasing it on a hyzer. Really just a go-to disc for me in the bag. Next, we're gonna go with the T-Bird, so bumping up to 7-speed. I make the jump from throwing my alpacas kind of to the T-Bird pretty quickly, but the J fills in all the slots with there between that. But the T-Bird, I've had this T-Bird in my bag since I really started playing like seriously. I have a decent amount of these pre-flight numbers, star T-Birds and champion T-Birds that I really enjoy throwing, just like super nice pop up to flat to straight. This one specifically is older, but holds a really nice stability still.
That's great. Nice shot.
Then we got one of my favorite, taught me how to throw a forehand really, is the Toro. So I go back to some of my earliest tournaments I've ever done, and the Toro is super staple in the bag and still is. This Glow Toro specifically is probably my favorite run of the Toro. So I love having one of these in the bag, and I've kind of always had one of these in the bag where it just makes a lot of sense for me. Next, I got the AGL Koa, first disc in the AGL Innova collaboration where Innova's manufacturing for AGL. So the Koa is going to be an AVR driver bottom with the zero top. Super nice for like basically 250 feet. I'm putting on a hyzer, knowing it's going to pop up flat and kind of get down to the ground. Other shots, I'm throwing big and hyzers with it. This is called the Woodland plastic, so it's going to be 100% recycled Nexus plastic from Innova. Huge differences with the plastic change and everything with that. We're getting a lot more consistent plastic, a lot better feel plastic. I'm just really happy about. And then I got the AGL Elm, and this is going to be in our Alpine plastic, so it's going to be a 100% recycled Champion plastic. Basically, super awesome. It's not as clear, which is pretty cool to see since it's been recycled so much, but another staple in the bag right since it's been released and since I've gotten it in my hands. Flies similar. It's the old FD3 mold, so definitely similar to like an overstable 9-speed slot, and kind of taking over that slot in my bag for sure. Next, I'm gonna go with the Innova Gorgon. The Gorgon is one of the flippiest discs in my bag, and don't usually throw too many flippy discs. It's worked its way. It's allowed me to do a lot of like easier distance, a lot easier hyzer pushes to flat, and then the Gorgon still has a nice, reliable finish at the end once it loses its energy. So really been kind of a cheat code for longer distance shots in the woods and just kind of getting some cheater distance. So love my Gorgon, and some really cool art from 1F Jeff on this one.
Oh man, great rip.
Next, we're gonna go with the AGL Sequoia. So this is gonna be in the polar plastic, which is 100% recycled star plastic, and basically the old DD3 mold. So it kind of has a nice little dome to it, and super awesome for stable, my max distance shots. I'm trusting in trusting in any kind of wind and all kind of wind, and definitely just fights and has a kind of crazy glide. Like you'll just notice it kind of keeps flying and flying and flying. So the Sequoia has been in my bag, kind of replacing my destroyers, my DD3s, and kind of gonna be going on for the future with that. The next disc, I got my full tilt. Kind of something I'm known for is throwing the tilt. I'll throw it really high up in the air. Kind of just brings me a lot of joy, like seeing this disc fly or not fly. Kind of is the funny part about it. You know, it loves getting to the ground quick, but I'll use this for approach shots, sky shots, where I'm just wanting the disc to go up, come down on like a big tombstone. Tombstone's a lot, been through a lot, but I love the tilt so much, and it's always going to be a part of my bag. Okay, I talked about everything.
I think you nailed it, and it looks killer.
Sweet. That's a tilt. And now, hey y'all, it's been fun. Thank you to AGL Disc for always supporting me, Emerald City Disc for always having my back. Go watch the KO Disc Golf Show on Tuesday mornings. We come out, aim high, shoot low. I'll see you on the course. Peace!
Today's the day. Ace incoming. I can smell it.
Come on. I called it! I can't believe I just called that. Are you insane?
Why did we all know that was gonna happen? That's crazy.
Oh my god, I literally just said I could smell the ace. Look at him go.
Spoken into existence.
Again. Oh, I cannot believe that just fucking happened.
Where's the emote?
Berge. Thanks, Eric. Oh my